Well, hello, everybody. I still have a little bit of healing to do from this week's surgery. So, Barbara was nice enough to volunteer to make a thrifting video for you guys to see. And I'll be back in a week. Okay, so come on inside. And remember, this is her first one, so cut her a little slack. Oh, one more thing. I want to thank everybody for all their well wishes. It was really heartfelt. Okay, guys, let's go see what Barbara found.
Hi everybody, this is Barbara, Geno's favorite thrifting buddy. I'm heading into the Goodwill here, and we're going to go inside and see what we can find. Well, as soon as I was in the front door, look what I spotted. Two figurines by Jim Shore. They're in beautiful condition. This one is even a music box, and it works. I've had to pay up for these, $24.99, but I should be able to make a nice profit. I am so thrilled. I went around the store. I could have actually just left for the day because I had what I wanted. And I stopped and I saw this deer figurine. I looked it all over. Do you think Geno would have picked this up? $7.99? I don't think so. I put it in my cart, but then I put it back. I still look at the mugs. I think every reseller does. That's a cute Girl Scout mug. $4.99. Down here are more colorful mugs. Oh, what was that noise? I don't pick up anything Elvis anymore. Elvis has left the building. There he is again. What is that? Sounds like a frog. More mugs and more mugs. Now, I like this mug. I have a friend who would have loved that. $4.99. Here's a handmade mug, probably for Irish coffee. There it is, that frog. I wonder if it's hiding in a mug. There it is. It's one of those red-eyed tree frog mugs for $4.99. I like it a lot. I'm going to take it and try to get about $15 to $20. Geno and I like to go down the figurines aisle at the Goodwill. We have found some unique treasures. There's a little bit of Disney, flowers. Looks like a cookie jar. In the back, those are cute angels. For $5.99, I put it back. Ginger jar without its lid. And nothing else on the top shelf. On the bottom shelf, M&M dispensers. No. I'm going to go back and look at those Disney items again. That Mickey Mouse trinket box is really cute. But at $19.99, ouch, I'm putting it back. This is an Amy Lacombe cat figurine. The whiskers area is chipped, but I can fix that. Check out my video linked above. $4.99, flip for $18. Hey guys, look, it's Geno. You want to see that vase up there? All right. It's pretty.
I think it has a crack in it.
What? You see a crack?
Yes, I do.
I've got to put it back? You just saved me some money. Well, at first glance, this looks like a nothing aisle. And then I saw this box of Kelly dolls. Kelly was Barbie's little sister in 1995. Box is in good shape. They're asking $6.99. I hope I sell it for about $40. Okay, here we are at store number 2. Ready to go inside?
I sure am. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Let's go thrifting. Found at least 2 things I like today. I love to sell plaques. This is going for about $28 on eBay. And it's selling for on Goodwill only $2.99. Easy to ship. For some reason, I do well with little mini shades. These are $1.99 each, and I should get about $25. So we're off to a good start. I went down the plate aisle. Takes a little bit of time. You got to go through the stacks. You might find a treasure. came upon this vintage plate. Now, who would think that's the right thing to put on a vintage plate at $3.99? Not me. I'm leaving it behind. Just keep on looking. Look at this. You know what this is? This is a deviled egg platter from the 1950s. It's Franciscan Desert Rose. Goodwill's asking $7.99. I should get about $50. That was scary. Something from a Stephen King movie. Seductive Angel. Is anyone else creeped out by clowns like me? I never pick up clowns. I'll continue down the figurine aisle. Still not seeing anything I think I could flip for a profit. Puppies and pigs. But what is this? This is a little too aquatic for me. That's a real blue crab. Water globes everywhere.
Okay, guys, stop clowning around and subscribe.
Well, I went down that aisle, the kind of nothing aisle, and I spotted this UFO hovering tossing toy. It's new in the box. Goodwill is asking $4.99. I should get about $15 to $18. Into the cart it goes. Well, Geno usually skips the art aisle, but not me. This is an unusual painting. It's done with rice. It must be a souvenir piece from Vietnam, but it's unique enough for only $2.99. I looked it up. Larger ones go on eBay for $30 to $50. I'm going to try and sell this one. Well, I usually go pretty quickly down the clock aisle. They're not always the best items to thrift. But then I spotted this Tweety Bird mantle clock. It's going for $14.99, and that's a little high when I don't know if it even works. It's glass. You should always pick up the glass ones. I wonder where Geno is. I'd like to show him this. Do I want to take a chance? Yep, I'm going to put it in my cart.
You know what, Barbara? I've tried to sell those clocks before, and they're not very good sellers. So if I were you, I would probably put that Tweety clock back.
Pink glass is making a comeback, I hear. But not at $12.99. No room to profit. Leave that on the shelf. Okay, I'll wait right here. Here we are at store number 3. Geno is already inside waiting for me.
Well, Barbara, I'm going to go over to the toy section while you go over to your girly section and see what you find over there, and then we'll meet up a little later.
I rushed over to the girly aisle where I saw a lot of ceramics and sugar bowls and vases. Then I saw the teapots. I just don't do the teapots anymore. But on the end, I spotted this shiny brass item. It looks like an incense burner. Goodwill's asking $6.99. I could probably get about $20. Geno says, take the brass. Well, the Goodwills are color coordinating their end caps again. This is the blue aisle. Lots of art glass and flowers and pots and teapots, canisters, nothing I want. Then I spotted this electric blue bucket. I knew instantly it was Fenton. It's daisy and button pattern. Goodwill is asking $3.99. I should get about $30, $40. I'm taking a chance. Well, I went down the art and frame aisle. I always like to check out the art. I know a little bit about art. Here's some beachy things and sailboats and frames. Goodwill's a great place if you need a frame. So I looked, and that was a nice stitchery. This is what I liked. This is a watercolor print of a harbor scene from St. Barth. I thought it's pronounced St. Bart's. Goodwill is asking $4.99. I'm going to take a chance and get $30. Well, I decided to look at the end caps and go back to the pink one. I had a vase, a planter, some flowers, a cheap figurine, covered bowl. Then I spotted this little collector's plate with a hummingbird on a hibiscus. Thrifter has to overlook some of the dust. At $3.99, I should get about $20. When I went down the aisle with all the planters, people like to just drop off stuff. When you mix aloe vera with a beautiful sunflower, you get a very good find. Goodwill's asking only $5.99. I should get about $25. Geno, where are you? It's time to go. Where are you? Geno, you having a good time there with your friends? All right, I know you're happy there, but we gotta go. All right, come on down.
I'll come down if you buy me ice cream. Well, don't worry, guys, because I'm healing really fast, and I'll see you next week.